What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we are answering some of the most commonly asked questions in Dragon Trail Hunter World. Subscribe to for more. Bam! We got a few things to cover at the end of the video, though. I got a little bit of fun we're gonna have at the end. Found out some interesting information today. Somebody's been stealing my content, and so we're gonna go over that at the end of the video. But first, this is no surprise to anyone that this game is pay to win, so you will be spending money in this game to get various features and to get ahead of people. So you are going to be spending money, then hey, why not get a little bit of that money back with AppGallery, our sponsor for today. Currently, you can get 20% points back for every purchase through AppGallery in Dragon Trail Hunter World. One Huawei point is equal to €1 or equivalent to the amount in your local currency. Huawei points are a virtual currency sold and managed by Huawei. They can be used to purchase virtual offerings and value-added services through Huawei apps. In the payment page, there is a payment method called Huawei Points, so users can use their points to do in-game purchases. So if you spend €100 in Dragon Trail, you can get €20 back in Huawei Points, and then use those 20 points to make in-game purchases as well. Gallery also has an exclusive gift code for Dragon Trail Hunter World, and make sure you join the Discord for AppGallery. You can have a chance to win free coupons every week with their giveaways. We're gonna go to the website. We are gonna click download and install AppGallery. Then for selecting a country, make sure you put Italy no matter where you live. We're going to sign up using an email address. We're going to create one. Then we are going to do verification with our phone number. And then we are in. There it is. All of your favorite apps, your mobile games. The best part about it is the rewards and the gifts. We are headed to our inventory for our first commonly asked question. And that is, why are some of my items locked and some of them are not? And they are basically completely duplicates, but they got the little lock icon and I can't use them. Well, for this game, you will already notice, and a lot of people have already complained about the gender lock depending on the class you pick. Never bothered me, but apparently that really bothers a lot of people. That plays a huge role in this game because there are certain items that are used for male characters and certain items that are used for female characters. So it's a very, very subtle difference, and you may not even notice it. It occurs with a lot of items that you get, especially your equipment. So if we take a look at these two different pieces of equipment, this one's got the little void icon, this one's got the arrow pointing down, meaning if I equip this, I'm going to actually lose combat power. If we click on this item, you will see at the bottom it says the gender. So this is for a female. So unless your character is a female, you will not be able to use that item, or you will not be able to use that equipment. Also, it does show the class because it does have a certain class that it needs to go to as well. Whenever you have items like this that do not match your gendered character, all you're going to do is click set up stall, sell it for starfish. That's pretty much the best thing to do with the items that you get for the opposite gender that your character is. And also, to go hand in hand with that, when you are on the market buying items, make sure you buy items for your gender. We go to the first drop down menu where it says all. We click this, it will give us a gender specific role. So we can go ahead and we can search for just items for male characters or just items for female characters. So make sure you definitely come in here and check this, because if you got it set to all, you can make a very, very common mistake of just coming in here and accidentally buying the wrong item. Now, it does have the little void icon in the bottom right corner, but sometimes, you know, people just don't pay attention. The next thing a lot of people ask is, can I change my class? The answer is kind of yes and a no. You can change your class, but only with paid currency in the game. So there is no way to change your class for free. And I really don't like that. I don't even consider it a change class if you have to pay money in order to do it. So like, I don't think it's really a change class if you were to ask me. But if you have money and you want to spend, I think it's like $20 just to change your class, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. You're gonna go over to the store. We're gonna go to featured. We're gonna go to diamonds, and then all the way at the bottom, you have a class change scroll. 1,288 paid diamonds. I think this is a joke. It should definitely be with a currency that you can earn in game. I would say the sapphires would definitely be more appealing and definitely more realistic, because this game already has a tremendous amount of pay to win features and ways to spend money, and it's just like, man, you guys couldn't give us at least a class change for just sapphires. You know, at least it's not like you can't change your class at will, but you know, you still gotta earn it to kind of change it. But to spend $20 just to do that, it's like, not worth it to me. All right, next thing we are going to go over is the treasure hunter title. So in the Discord group for this game, a lot of people post screenshots of all the different treasure chest locations. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to throw up those screenshots. Thank you to all the people in the Discord group who help each other out and do this. Without those posting the locations, I definitely would have been able to get this treasure hunter title, which is really cool. I love it. Next thing is, how much does the VIP cost? What do I have to spend to reach different VIP areas? So for my personal experience, I have reached VIP 3 and I have spent a total of $50 in this game. You'll notice top up 24 more dollars to become VIP 4. So it seems like 50 plus 24, $74 will get you to roughly VIP 4. I do have some screenshots that again were supplied from people in the Discord group where they were high tier whales and they reached VIP like 13, 14, whatever it was. So I can show you kind of what those benefits are if you do happen to want to whale out and get your VIP that high, because I know it is limited. It only shows you like a certain amount of VIP perks up to a level. So I'm at level 3, so it only shows me up to 6. But it definitely keeps going higher, trust me. From what I've heard, again, in the Discord group, was a bunch of people mentioned that to reach VIP 13, it costs around $12,000 to $13,000. Yes, you heard that right. Oh, basically over $10,000 to reach VIP 13. That is what I've heard. I don't know how true it is. You know, you can take it however you want, but it's just a suggestion to just understand how much money can be spent in this game and how aggressive it is with its monetization. All right, my friends, let's have some fun. So I stumbled upon this tier list online. This is allclash.com. They have a best pets tier list in Dragon Trail Hunter World. The ironic thing is, this was updated recently, so they did change it slightly, but a lot of what they put in this little journal tier list is straight from my pet tier list video. In fact, some of the words and the explanations that they even use as to why they rank them is the exact words that I used in my video. I think it's absolutely hilarious. This isn't the first time I've had content stolen. There was a contest going on in Era of Conquest, content creator contest. And apparently after I submitted my videos, I was contacted by the community manager and they wanted to verify that I was who I was, because apparently they said that people were submitting my videos as their own. So this is not the first time, but I've never seen something like this as like a journal format of stealing. And I don't know why would anyone steal my videos? Like I'm nobody. I have 8,000 subscribers. I don't get 50 million views. I don't get 50,000 views. So that's just funny. So here's the first one that we want to go over. Flash Rat. Now, I got a lot of angry comments because people were like, oh, this guy does have AoE damage. What are you talking about? And yes, he does. But my whole main point was you only really want to use him for single target damage, because when he does hit one single enemy, he does bonus damage. So that's really what he's mainly used for, because if you want to use him for AoE, well, that's pointless because there's other pets that do better AoE. So this guy right here, he even says, deals really good damage, but it's only single target, and this makes him fall off compared to the other pets ranked higher in this list, as you will miss out some good damage potential when dealing with multiple enemies. Okay, let's see what I said. Now this little guy has some amazing single target damage. However, he has no AoE damage. So because of that, we cannot technically put him in the S tier. But I definitely think this is one of the stronger pets in the game. So because of that, I would put him in the A tier, a solid. Then we got the Sapphire Dragon. Is really good, dealing AoE damage and can also stun enemies. Of the weaker pets in this game. Moving along, we have the Sapphire Dragon. Has some really good AoE damage. He used literally is really good dealing AoE damage. It's the same words that I used. All right, if you still don't believe that this guy stole my content, these last two are 100%. They're almost word for word. Purple Feather Eagle. Deals incredible damage with the curse that will delay the damage, but then punches really hard, especially against world bosses. What did I say in my video? Next up, we have Purple Feather Eagle. Has some amazing high damage that's actually delayed. Puts a curse on the enemy, and then the amount of damage that is pumped out throughout those few seconds, it is then dished out on the enemy. One of the best when it comes to trying to rank first when taking down world bosses. Oh, especially again, like, dude, come on. This is like literally exactly everything I said in this video. They made it, they copied it, they stole it. Now take a look at this, the fairy one. Now the fairy one is like, only I use these exact terminologies. If you're still not sold, look at these terminologies that I use that no one else uses for this pet. Has burst healing and passive healing and will help you out in so many situations. I mean, pets with damage are great, but having a pet that will make you sustain longer, especially with damage-oriented classes, is really strong and actually the best pet in Dragon Trail right now for me. This is our last SSR, the Little Flower Fairy. Now, hands down, this is my favorite pet in the game. I evolved her pretty far. She is in fact the only SSR pet that not only gives you burst healing, but also passive healing as well. Come on, dude. Has burst healing and passive healing. Dude, come on. You stole that right from me. 100%, I would say that this is the best pet in the game. I would put her the best pet in the game. What does this guy say? It's really strong and actually the best pet right now for me. Oh my god, I can't with these people. Come on. We're in the double S category. And then finally, they literally copied so many of the words exactly how I said them. They didn't even change it enough. This is so obvious. Oh god. That is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe. Peace.